Your first international competition was last weekend, the Tokyo Open. As always, you were one of the most admired couples on the floor.
Yes,
That
we
is
enjoyed
nice
it.
to hear.
It's a good start of the year, let's say like this, to have this nice welcome.
Okay, and it was also the competition where this new judging system, version 3.0, premiered, and premiered, according to the adjudicators and the developers, very, very successfully. Your point of view?
Still not so much because it's new. As a dancer, you don't feel it immediately because actually we are dancing. So we are trying to bring always, also with the old system, our best part of our dancing on the floor. I think for the judges was something a bit more, let's say, new, but also stressful because it was first time also for them. And what we see was in our result was pretty much the same, but because not many couples were there that we normally competing against from the final. In the Latin, we saw that something was changing. Some of the couples that normally get one or two judges marking them very bad. Now there were still marking them bad, but it was somehow the value of these two bad marks was taken off, so they had a better points, so they had a better chance to get closer to the other couples.
Yeah, I think it's important that the whole judging system, including all 12 judges, give them a certain value and not only one person more value than others. So I think using this new system, maybe this will be a little bit more balanced.
And obviously, if a judge overscores or underscores by a certain margin, his score will disappear and not count.
Correct.
Yeah, that's good, because then a single judge cannot make the difference.
Mm-hmm.
It was the case in many occasions that one single judge was deciding very strongly the result, and then we think that is a bit unfair.
Mm.
And in the system 2.1, they also said a collusion would theoretically be possible with as few as 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, it was of course trying. WDSF was trying to get a better system in relations to the one before. But it's like with every kind of system. In the mobile phone, we have always something that it gets
update.
better updates to the new system, and they're trying to get rid of certain bugs or certain problems that they had before. So WDSF is trying to get a bit clarity, a bit more transparency with the new system now in our finals.
We'll have to prove it a few more times and see if it works or not.
And I'm sure the developers as well, because they are already working on extensions that eventually will allow to really trace possible bias of an adjudicator towards one couple, and that would be good. We could identify the black sheep.
I think we are very looking forward to this system. Of course, it needs to work for a perfect system. But I think that if we are giving this transparency and trying to get rid of the problems that they are not letting this happen, then we will be soon getting to the perfect system.
I mean, we are now a long time in the WDSF, so sometimes we feel a little bit like guinea pigs, just being used to prove certain things and to try out certain things. Until they bring us to something better, we are ready and there to try it out.
Okay, the traditionalists, that's the other organization.
Yeah, yeah. They still have the normal judging. Some people think it's better. Some people they think it's worse because it's in what kind of perspective you said that one couple is better than the other one. There are point of views. Both of the system has a pro and contra. Yeah. So it depends from what kind of angle you see things.
Important you really judge and you just rather give only first and seconds or just points. Important is that you really judge what you see.
I think that if there is a reason behind a mark or a point, then we can accept rather the classic or the points with the new system or with the old system. If there is no reason behind and there is just a mark done it because they need to do it that way, then it's bad the classic and it's bad the points.
In any case, the new system was something that had to be developed simply because of the fact that our Olympic ambitions required or called for that. And now we're going through the same process, exactly the same process, with the breaking scene that also is now working on a new judging system.
Yeah, that's good. So because this is getting forward. And when it gets forward, is normally getting better. And if it's getting worse, of course, they will still go forward and try to make it better until the point that then is really working for transparency.
Okay, let's look at tonight. Final. On the paper, it looks so-so, and but then you never know.
You never
Right.
know. On the paper, looks very difficult. But as
Sometimes difficult is good because it pulls out the best out of you, because then you really need to be strong.
and then sometimes we can do
your
the
best.
impossible possible. So
Let's see.
you never know.
And let's hope we're going to get to the day where we won't be able to say which way it will go by looking at a paper.
Exactly.
Right.
The
That
paper
would be the
is
worst.
just there to make things presumed to be. In reality, it can go rather in one way or the other way.
Right.
So people stay tuned if you want to know the
How
end
it
results.
finishes.
Any surprises tonight in terms of war the rope? No lights, no jingles.
I think
No, this was a special occasion, let's say like this, through a special period of time, and no, we'll make it nice, still nice, but not always so strongly, maybe.
Okay. Thank you very much, and the best of luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sparkles scattered across the floor.